Anyone know a little secret? I put this thing, I hook it in my pants. I don't have to hold on to it with my left hand as long. As long as I have a belt on, it works okay. This is one of Garrett's put a ton of work into this food plot, making it bigger, turning some of this up here into a green perennial alpha clover, and then going back into radishes on this field. Last year we had a sweet encounter with what he calls the diamond buck. He was mature last year. I know he's showing back up again this year. I don't know if Garrett will go after him, if he'll have a guest go after him, but several good deer right in here. He cleared out a bunch of this extra trees and kind of junk and some cedars, made this plot a lot bigger. Got probably twice as much food, so we're putting in 2.5 acres of radishes and looking forward to fall. Slipped in this blind, felt like we got in good. We've had great access. The creek is dry right now, so it's just sand. We can creep down the creek, slip right up into the backside of this food plot and blind. So it's hot tonight. My least favorite weather to hunt in. But when you're getting daylights up and you gotta go, so I think it's just a matter of time before we cross paths. I really don't think anything's gonna move until that last half hour, if I had to guess. So we're just sitting tight, and hopefully we have a good night. It's the end of September and I am back in Nebraska. I usually like to come back here during the month of September and hunt before my season starts in Iowa. So there's been a deer here that I have a ton of history with. probably the most history I've ever had with a deer on this particular place, and so it's kind of got me excited for September. Usually this farm's been tough to have a killable mature deer during this time of year. We're gonna hop in this blind. Actually saw him here just about a week ago, just for a split second, and for some reason he walked and skirted around the food plot and never really entered the food plot. And I've got tons of photos of him walking through that food plot. So, and it's all it is standing beans that are not greens, so it's kind of against everything that I'm used to thinking is going to be a good scenario, but it's just a matter of time before we connect with him. So we'll see what tonight brings.
He was bedded back in there, right where that bobcat came from. He's stuck in that fence. He's stuck in that fence.
Oh my goodness, I just can't even explain what happened tonight. It was meant for Cole to be here. He had to work this morning. I went. I got pictures of him yesterday morning during daylight, and nothing of him this morning. So I haven't got pictures of him this morning or last night, so it's like he's bound to show. It was 90 degrees this afternoon, but a cold front, wind switched to the north. We could finally hunt this blind right by where Wes and I saw him walk right behind the other night. And we hunted that blind. He came out like 45 minutes before light. I'm like, all right, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. And he just fed out there for I don't know how long and just pushed it all the way to the last 5 minutes of light, and then came by at 15 yards, and I shot him, and he just barreled out of the food plot and just tangled up in this electric barbed wire fence. He's dead right here. I just can't even believe it. This deer means a lot to me. I don't know, most history I've ever had with a deer in Nebraska. I think he's 5.5. I tried to I saw him a ton last year, and Wes came to film me on him. I've seen him 5 or 6 times this year, and he just always made the right move. But finally got him. But we're gonna check on him quick, and then we're gonna go get Mom and Dad, because I know they're gonna want us. I mean, 20 yards from. Oh man. Oh. Just a toad. Oh man, I've just been looking at these beams in his wick all these cameras, his beams go out, swoop up, like he's almost like a glorified 7. So his mask got bigger this year, his brows are better, his beams are longer, but he got a little weaker on this 3, and his width is much better. But just that beautiful early season cape, big red head, awesome frame, and just like Cole said when he came out, like he's a toad. I've never killed a deer in September in Nebraska. They're just super difficult to kill on this particular farm in September. It's just usually not the place, but this guy has lived here, and this is truly his core. And it adjusted just a little from last year, probably, oh, I don't know, probably 300 to 400 yards based off of where he was really using last year, which isn't very far, but that's how tight he was. And he just seemed to always make the right move. It's kind of a bittersweet ending, because he was, just like Mom said, she's like, keep being persistent, you're going to get a chance, and we did. But there was a lot of times that I thought I was going to get my chance, and it didn't happen. Oh, thanks, Cole, for being here.
I'm glad I could be here for it.
Cole had to work this morning. I got pictures of him yesterday morning during daylight, so I'm like, he's probably going to show up. And nope, nothing this morning. And I'll be honest, he did not come from the direction I thought he was going to, and he always did that, found a way to come from the opposite direction that I really thought he'd be coming. He stepped out, we saw one little spike. Man, I'm still out of breath. One little spike, other than him, that a bobcat, I think, chased out. But it's just, I can't believe that. Whitetail. September. I've never shot one in September. What's today's, the 30th?